Well, hello again, and welcome to Elroy Life. My name is Paul Stamp. In this video, Protecting Our Future, Internet Safety for Kids, we delve into the crucial role that internet safety plays in ensuring a child's well-being and security in the online world. From cyberbullying to online predators, this video sheds light on the various risks that children may face while using the internet. As usual, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's plunge into this right now. The late Whitney Houston's song, "The Greatest Love of All," would be a great rendition for this content.
Well, of course, we are talking about protecting our future, and that's the future of our children. Of course, my greatest singer, the late Whitney Houston, puts it so beautifully as she sang for our children. I believe that children are our future. And here's a quick clip of it. It is, of course, put on. It is hosted by Vivo LLC. It's an American multinational video hosting service. They have literally millions of music. Go and support them. But hear the great Whitney Houston as she sang for the children.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside.
So, as parents, caregivers, it is our responsibility to ensure the safety of our children, both in the real world and online. In today's digital age, the internet has become an integral part of our children's lives, providing them with endless opportunities for learning and entertainment. However, with these opportunities also comes risks. Let's listen to Donna Rice Hughes as she shares her experience and advice.
So here's a clip that I would like to share with us on the topic of our children being our future. And it's important for us to be protecting our children on the internet. And here's a presentation that was done by Donna Rice Hughes. And of course, she is an advocate for internet safety for children. She's also the president and CEO of Enough is Enough. And here it is.
As I begin, I would like for you to think about a child in your life under the age of 18 who uses the internet, okay? Can you do that? Now, I want you to keep a mental picture of that child throughout my talk, all right? The reason is because no child is immune from online sexual exploitation. Let me say that again. No child, even the one that you're thinking about under the age of 18, is immune from online sexual exploitation. In 1994, when I began my work with Enough is Enough, we started focusing on the problems of children having access to pornography and sexual predators having access to children. And our mission became, as the first one in the United States, the first nonprofit, our mission became making the internet safer for children and families. And I'm often asked how I got involved in this issue in 1994. That's a long time ago, I know, don't count. It's 28 years. Anyway, But this is at the advent of the internet. And to make a long story really short, there was a dark thread of predation in my own life. When I was 6 years old, the man across the street molested me. And then when I was 15, I was sexually assaulted by a young pastor. And then when I was 22, I lost my virginity. My faith journey from rock bottom to becoming a pioneer of the internet safety movement in America is a story for another time. But that's how I got involved, because this talk is about our children. The home and anywhere else a child has an internet connection is where sexual predators, traffickers, and pornographers are grooming our children. This is a really important point that I want you to remember. Where kids play, predators prey. P-R-E-Y.
It is crucial to educate our children about internet safety from a young age. Teach them not to share personal information online, such as their full name, address, or phone numbers. Emphasize the importance of setting privacy settings on social media accounts and only accepting friend requests from people they know in real life. The United Nations International Children's Fund shares 5 ways to help protect our children online.
So, the United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund has 5 very important points that parents should know on the topic of how to keep your child safe online. And of course, we're going to just examine those points, very, very important points. So here we go. So the first point that we're going to be looking at is set clear grounds rules. Clear ground rules for your children. Of course, these are very, very important topics for parents to be able to research, and this video will not allow me to be able to read everything, but I'm pointing parents to this valuable resource to help to ensure that their children are kept safe while they're online. And here we see, of course, just to emphasize one paragraph here, make sure they understand that discriminatory or inappropriate contact is never acceptable. No one should spread rumors or share hurtful or embarrassing stories or photos. And that's very, very important. And so here we have the second point. And point number 2 says use technology to protect them. And that is, of course, very important. Just one paragraph of this particular piece of article, how your child learn to keep personal information private. If your privacy settings are not secure, anyone can see your information. And so we move on to the third point, and the third point says spend time with them online. And that's very important because some parents usually just give the tablet or the smartphone or the laptop to their child, and they just totally ignore them as to what they're doing, what page or website that they're looking at. And so parents need to be able to do this, spend time with them online. Here again, of course, it says that children can be exposed to advertising that may promote unhealthy foods, gender stereotypes, or age inappropriate material. And that we know is happening every single day. Point number 4, and that is model healthy online habits. And here, just to highlight one of the paragraphs, encourage your child to be kind online and to support friends and family by sending positive messages or emojis, then this one also is important because this one is something that is affecting a lot of children. Be alert if your child appears to be upset or secretive with online activities. Oh, yeah, we know that this happens every day. Reassure them that experiencing abuse or harassment is never their fault and they shouldn't keep it at all as a secret. Then we go to point number 5, which is the final point here. Let them have fun and express themselves. And this paragraph here, of course, it says encourage your child to use resources on the internet to help them get up and get moving. Uh, of course, something, sometimes the child will sit there for hours in the same position, perhaps in the same chair, and this also is bad for their health. So encourage them to perhaps get involved with videos that will teach them how to be active, and those things are essential for the health of the child. And so those are the 5 points, and I really thought that these points are important, and so I just wanted to highlight them at this time.
Another important aspect of the internet safety is teaching children to be wary of online strangers. Remind them that not everyone on the internet is who they claim to be, and that they should never meet up with someone they met online without your permission. Parents must keep them under their protection. Protect your children. Monitoring your child's online activity is key to ensuring their safety. Set guidelines from screen time and consider using parental control tools to block inappropriate content. Encourage open communication with your child so they feel comfortable discussing any concerns they may have encountered online. By teaching our children about internet safety and being proactive in monitoring their online activity, we can help protect them from potential dangers and, of course, ensure a safe and positive online experience. So, here are some takeaways. Children are our future, and they need to be protected from online predators. It is the responsibility of every parent to ensure the safety of their children. Parents must have watchful eyes on their children's online footprint. Parents should set clear ground rules, use technology to protect their children, of course, importantly. Children live what they learn, so model healthy online habits and let them have fun and express themselves. Don't forget the phrase that Donna Rice shared, where kids play, predators prey. Prey. Your children are the future. So let me thank you for watching this video today. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel for more helpful tips on keeping your kids safe in today's digital world. See you on the next one.